Alright, hope everybody is doing well. Back with another video. Very little content to share with you, but I got a couple of things here. I wanted to show you one postcard here because I can't find the other one. Actually, here it is. This is from Cathedral City, California. Wanted to share that with you. I got that a few days ago. And nicely canceled for Cathedral City. This one is from Washington State. Marked Seattle on the front of the postcard here. This is probably from Italy or France. I'm not really sure where this postcard is, but it's a nice old vintage postcard with a bench and some shrubs there, trees, flowers, that sort of thing. And I got it canceled from Kent, Washington because years ago Kent, Washington didn't come back with any kind of cancel on it, so they canceled it for me as best as they could, and that really is all that matters. And I'm nearing the end of my Washington State project, so that will be another door that closes fairly soon. The other thing I wanted to share with you is I went to the Goodwill bins a few days ago and I spent $5 and mostly it was on packing materials. I got a bunch of bubble wrap. Yes, they charge you for bubble wrap, used bubble wrap at the bins, which some bins will let you have it for free. And there are people that do grab it, so you have to grab it when you have a chance. Because I pack up a bunch of things each week and I find just enough for me to do that. So it cost me very little. And then I bought almost nothing else worth of note because everybody said the bins are just gotten really pretty bad and all picked over, so you don't find much at all of any kind of, if you're a reseller, it's not great for you. If you're buying for yourself, the prices are still kind of on that edge of, do I really need it? So you leave most of that behind. And then I went to an estate sale, picked up a few things there, but nothing that I can really share on camera. Maybe sometime I'll have a chance to share some more of that. It was the same people that had the estate sale the previous week. They just brought out more stuff. So prices were ridiculous. I saw a Cub Scout uniform for $75, and really if you put it on eBay for $10 it might sell. Somebody could use it for a large stuffed bear, and that's about all it's good for. It's just from like the 80s and it has zero value. Then there was like some scrapbooks or something like that that were also, I think, ridiculous, like $75, and it just really had, I mean, I won't go into it. I just can't go into that. But anyway, to make a long story short, the video is not about that. It's about this that I want to alert your attention to. So you just go to the pictorial postmarks. Just type in pictorial postmarks, and you'll see this page here when you click on the link. I don't have the link down here, but you have to do some of your homework because I'm not going to do it all for you. And this says Baseball, America's Home Run, Washington, D.C. So this is a special cancel for the commemoration of baseball. Postmark date is April 6, 2022. You still have until 6/5/23 to mail it. So it's just like a TTM request. You just say, Dear Postmaster or Dear whoever, and then I would like these particular items canceled. So what do you would like to have canceled with this special commemorative postmark on here? It says Baseball's America's Home Run, National Postal Museum Station, Washington, D.C. So that's pretty neat. You can get that for free if you provide stamps and a return envelope. So you send it to Pictorial Postmarks, National Postal Museum Station, Philatelic Sales and Service Associate, 2 Massachusetts Avenue, Northeast, Washington, D.C. 20013 998. So there is that one there. And I'm going to send maybe something like this here. It's a perfect example. This is a postcard, probably from Dover or something like that. I don't know who made this. And it had perforations on the edge. So it's not a valuable postcard, but I will put a postcard stamp here or maybe here, wherever I think that the cancel will show up the best. Put the stamps there. And then possibly I might make a special envelope here. So usually people use the smaller side of envelopes because they fit in a business envelope. So I don't have one here. The envelopes are more closer to this size here, and I don't have a regular business envelope here. Just wanted to show, let's see, I did have a business envelope here, but it's, oh, here we go. So yeah, so like it would be like, you know, an envelope in like that, sort of like that sort of thing. That's the back of a business envelope. This is a request going out in a few days here because I have some stamps coming from eBay. But I might use, because I don't have any baseball stamps here, I could use this Washington, D.C. or District of Columbia stamp here, so that might be kind of neat. I think it goes this way, or I'm sorry, this way. It's kind of a diamond square, but it's kind of a diamond shape because of the the way the buildings are, I think it goes this way. So that would be a nice cancel for that one. Also kind of like a baseball diamond, so that's kind of neat. So I could put it on something like this and then have them cancel it. And then I don't put my return address on the items that I'm sending, I put it on the return envelope I'm sending. And usually they will cancel your return envelope as well. I don't usually like to do more than 3 items to have canceled. I suppose you could do more. A lot of people send these out to have, you know, and then they put them directly on eBay. And they usually sell them, depending on how fancy the covers are, anywhere between $5 and $10. Sometimes less for the more less interesting ones. But it's a good way to use up some memorabilia you didn't have and kind of make something out of nothing. So like this might be a good one. I have a few other of these postcards somewhere. Some have stamps on them and some don't. I don't know what I'm gonna do. The other thing is I think I've got a couple pictures of some stadiums, so that might be kind of neat too. So you can just take any kind of baseball item and then turn it into a cover, or I mean an envelope. I mean essentially, as long as you have the right amount of postage. This would require just a little bit less because it's a postcard. And then the envelope obviously it would actually require more than this because this is only 37. So I'd have to have 37 plus whatever the rest of the postage is going to be. So this might be more suited to a postcard plus 11 cents or whatever. It's 48 for a postcard. So that's pretty much all I have here. We can go back to the other section here, go back to the main page here, and I think they had some website issues on the first part of it here. But there's another one here. This one you have until 4:30, so you got about a month to mail this one off here. The 150th anniversary station of Island Falls, Maine. If that does anything for you, and click on this one here. And there is that one there. So you have this one. You can get that special cancel there. And it all costs nothing as long as you have a return stamp there and directions saying, this is what I want to have done here. Those are the only 2 that I can find so far if I go back here. Because there's just some sort of weird code here. So there's only 2 right now. There's no upcoming postmarks as far as I can tell. And usually there's nothing new in the comments section here. I cannot, 82 responses, which I can't read at the moment. So they're doing some kind of website maintenance or whatever. But that is what I want to talk about here. Baseball America's Home Run Cancel. If you want to get that, then by all means, and then show your successes on YouTube. And thank you for watching.